Hey all, and welcome back for another HellfireComms Patreon Quick Look. Today we're going to be checking out The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So let's go ahead and get started. I have no idea what the Game of the Year edition entails. I've never even touched the franchise myself, so this should be fun. We just played Far Cry 4 for a quick look, and that was like European jank. Now Tanner is saying this is like, what, Czech jank or something?
Yeah, so we're going for weird, like, Scandinavian jank. So weird jank that the author literally sold the rights to the video game company for a lump sum because he's like, oh, those video game people, they're not gonna get any money. I'm just gonna take up all the money up front. And now The Witcher is like, such a big video game. This dude's in Soul Calibur and Monster Hunter and Daemon X Machina, so he made a bad decision.
Yeah, well, I guess he's gonna get retroactive royalties or whatever.
Now he's more like, video games are okay, I guess, but yo, this Netflix thing, though.
Yes. Just to clarify, I know that the Netflix series is based more on the books than the games.
The actor who plays Jerry of the River, being Henry Cavill, is such a massive gamer that he just kind of pretends to be the video game version, even though no one else on the Netflix team even dares plays a video game.
How could they? They're too in touch with the public to play games.
Men of the North, that's me.
Huh. It could also be, I don't know, everyone in Lord of the Rings. Look, when it comes to high fantasy, I need to fall back on the tried and true, okay?
Why have the gods forsaken us?
Well, Let's Plays are a thing. Start one and be damned forevermore. Fox was right.
That's what it is.
Intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call.
Oh, Elden Ring.
See, whenever I see the word spheres, all I can think about is sphere grids.
Huh. Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Was the nefarious force called magic.
Ooh, Expelliarmus.
They are sure saying a lot of fantasy words right now. I'm seeing many a thing.
Wow, a witch turned herself into a fart. That was interesting.
And the monsters at our door. The unholy relics of this conjunction.
Oh, those dudes! You can get one of those as your cat in Monster Hunter. They're called neckers, which is really bad if you say it slightly wrong.
Once so called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul.
So what I basically know is Geralt is like a thousands-a-year-old Monster Hunter dude who is just really tired of monsters existing and will just be like, someone will be like, hey Jerry, can you go kill this thing? And he'll be like, I mean, I guess. And because that's all he do. His life is killing them monsters.
I mean, I got nothing else to do. They haven't invented TV yet.
He's like, oh my god, just another 2,000 years and finally I can play video games. I just need to get past it.
What if the twist is like Henry Cavill is taking acting lessons from Geralt of Rivera?
Okay, that is just the Skull Knight from Berserk. Hold up, that's kind of rad.
With every full moon, the Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald us.
This is an interesting cutscene because it's like it looks just like a motion comic, and then you look carefully, and this is 3D.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. I kind of really like this art style. I never knew that the game looked like this in its cutscenes here.
Well, at least we know how they go to run on Switch now.
That's, well, run, quote, unquote. When you're hearing the devs be like, yeah, there was times where it was at 2 frames per second, but we fixed it, and it's like, ooh. So, okay, this is what, so when you're talking about you don't know what's with the Game of the Year thing, it's interesting, because if I recall, the Hearts of Stone and the Blood and Wine were naturally, like, they were free DLC regardless. So the Game of the Year, I think, just has them pre-installed. Because if I recall, all the DLC's free.
Huh. Coolio. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Fresh start. Start a new game of The Witcher 3 with any installed expansions included.
That's an interesting way of doing it. Oh, these are wonderful.
Nice. Show tutorials, yes. We will need them. Simulate Witcher 2 save?
Sure, let's say we played The Witcher 2. I'm sure it'll just start us with, it'll be like, you start with the best weapon from the last game.
Also, on the title screen, it was playing a theme that I heard at the Game Awards, but never knew what it actually was until now.
Oh yeah, that's probably the Wild Hunt theme, which is a really good theme. So good they just straight put it into Soul Calibur when Jerry was added.
Yep, this is a horse, alright.
Or it was.
Careful, because when the nightmare becomes real, all shall die. Caca!
That's a pretty rough way to go. I'd say bird teleportation to Skull is like probably top 20 worst ways to die.
Really, bitch? Oh, if you're expecting me to know characters besides Geralt, you are up shit creek without a paddle, my friends.
I at least know a couple because I did end up watching a couple of the Netflix episodes, so if a name is said, I'll go, yeah, I know Yennefer, I know Siri, but other than that, my knowledge of Geralt and the world of the Witcher literally just extends to him appearing in Japanese video games.
Oh, Tanner.
It happens more than you would think, and I actually love how, because in the universe of The Witcher, portals are a big thing, being able to warp around and stuff, which basically then made Geralt, they can just at any time go, yeah, Geralt walked into a portal and appeared in another video game, because every game that he appears in, he appears from a portal and he says, God, I hate portals. Which is how he appears in Monster Hunter, Soul Calibur, Daemon X Machina, and various other games.
Wow, they future-proofed it for crossovers.
I'm going to place a hard bet and say that is also what's going to happen with, he will appear in Cyberpunk as Cyber Gary, and he will appear through a portal.
Oh, my raven companion, bless you. Well, you're dead now, but...
Yo, is that a Pokeball? Is that basically like a bird Pokeball? That's pretty cool.
Tanner, come on. We must be more refined than this. I'm sure all that had major symbolism, but to me it was just like, oh, pretty thing on screen.
Oh no, wait, it's a bird's skull. But it's upside down, so I just totally didn't see what it was. So I actually kind of like this opening cutscene kind of showing how he's doing, like, investigations, which I know are a major thing with The Witcher, where it's like, you'll get a thing where it's like, well, this monster attack happened, and you'll actually have to go and, like, look for the tracks and find evidence of what happened before you can go and just straight up murder them. Oh, please tell me we see him in the bathtub. Yes! There it is! There's the shot.
Well, you got your Quick Look's money's worth, Deimos. This was commissioned by Deimos, by the way.
Please, we need to have that be the thumbnail. Please, Tom. Please, we must.
I don't even know what to say at this point.
I love how whenever, I think it's PC Gamer, the website there, whenever they have a news article about The Witcher, they always use the picture of Geralt in the bathtub. It is always that picture.
Just chilling, reading a book.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Oh, right. One other thing that I know is that Geralt is totally a sex god. and it's a point of in The Witcher, I think 1 and 2. I don't know if they do it in 3, but there are side quests to have him spend the night with some lovely ladies, and when you do, you get their trading card.
Oh, okay.
So, later then.
I imagine that's how younger me imagines sex happened, just in general. Like, you engage in coitus and you get a rare holofoil.
Yeah, it's like, here you go, I'm a ritual monster. 5 stars, 300 attack, but a really good effect.
Bum. Bum again.
This game really enjoys its bums.
It does.
You can tell this chick does magic because she has a Hot Topic choker on.
Nice. There's the Witcher, the Choker, the Snoozer.
The Bather.
Oh, we have gameplay. Jesus. Welcome to The Witcher 3. That's so jarring.
It literally says, welcome to the tutorial, which is quite different from the last game we played, where it tried to seamlessly make it not like a video game, and this is straight up saying, yo, here's the minimap, press these buttons, the buttons are always on the screen. I do know Yennefer, that's a name I know.
Oh, is this highlighted? What can I do with it? Extinguish. Okay.
So yeah, Gary does have a bit of magic. I know that he can do fire spells. That's about all I know.
Okay.
So we definitely want to find a key, because that will let us explore this cool little house.
See, I thought Siri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Let's see. I'm feeling naughty today.
Reasonable.
Oh, you're being naughty,
That's
Gary.
the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to...
So I do know that being able to have these dialogue trees is a major theme of The Witcher. So much so that when Geralt was added to Monster Hunter, they literally made a system where you get dialogue trees just for him.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
She was talking about knickers.
Oh man, we're so in, bro.
What the fuck, Tanner? Now, I already like the tone of the game. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not smart enough to, like, say it any other way. Oh no. That was a hitch. And that was the game.
So, from what I've understood is that this is a game that definitely falls into the genre known as Eurojank, because it occasionally does some stuff where you're like, that's not how video games work. Things get a bit weird, they get hitchy, they get a bit glitchy. If I recall, there was a cow that, like, the best way to grind was to just beat up this cow over and over, and it got to the point where the devs were so mad that people were power leveling against a cow that they made it so that if you killed this cow, everyone in town would attack you and they would be at the max level.
Oh, you killed the cow, the sacred cow. Man, what a view.
That sure is a high fantasy castle.
I want to live in a castle, but, like, the inside is all, like, modern and whatnot.
There was a weird news story recently for our local Canadian news where it said that someone opened up a castle out in the country, which is strange because Canada doesn't have castles. Someone apparently just built one, and you can go stay there for like $1,000, and it's a castle, and it's in the middle of the plains. There's nothing around it. And it's like, you know what? That person definitely probably read Lord of the Rings a couple times.
Oh yeah.
How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Bring out all the guns. Let's see her dodge this.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Siri needs a firm hand.
Been saying
So if
that
I recall,
true.
Siri is like a princess that we kind of adopted, and she kind of goes off on her own adventures. She's kind of like a daughter figure, not an actual daughter.
Okay.
She frequently appears in crossovers as well, like in pretty much everything except Soul Calibur. Whenever because they'll put in Gary for the guys, and then they'll put in Siri as like the female version of Gary. So.
So I was gonna say, like, they both have white hair, so I thought they were blood related.
As far as I'm aware, they're not, from what I've watched the Netflix series, but that is literally just in passing as my dad watches it upstairs and skips the sex scenes.
Nice. Oh, not quite. So is this like a flashback or something? She seems a lot younger than I'm used to. Like seeing in trailers and whatnot.
I'm not sure, actually, because from what I've seen, yeah, Siri is usually a grown woman, but then again, our Geralt here does not have his facial hair that we're really used to, I feel, so it might be, we might get a bit of a time skip.
Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger.
Oh man, it's just throwing terms at me, and I'm just like, oh, I'm tugging at my collar.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
Is that fucking
And you know
Mustache Girls VA?
I'm sorry.
Let's
Won't
see.
happen
I will
again.
take a look. So, her, Siri, Witcher
Not.
3
Vesemir
voice
says if it does,
actress.
he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
She is played by Freya Elaine, which is not who is
Come on,
Mustache
I'll practice
Girl.
with you tomorrow.
Okay, I'm usually better at stuff like this.
Oh wait, no. Why would I typed in Witcher 3? Why would you give me the actress from the live action one? That is definitely not her.
Oh look, of course, you may not skip tutorial.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Alrighty.
Get you to the bottom.
Yeah, no, that is not Mustache Girl. It is instead someone from Fireman Sam.
Oh, well, alright.
And Postman Pat. She's also in Postman Pat.
Well, of course, they go hand in hand, do Sam and Pat.
What did I tell you about breathing?
Wait.
Through your
Did
mouth,
you
in rhythm with
did
your
you play
steps.
Ace Attorney versus Professor Layton?
I did?
Siri, cut it out.
This person also played the High Inquisitor Darklaw there, the crazy chick with the spiky hair.
Huh. Well, alright then.
So yeah, she's a British actress who does a couple things. Oh, she's also Nemesis Face from Xenoblade Chronicles.
Nemesis face.
Meyneth. I never got far enough to know who Meyneth is.
Okay. Meyneth's a pretty big deal, that's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, well, I'm sure I'll get to her when I play the definitive edition.
I will watch your LP of said game.
Oh, please, I did not say I would LP that. That is a little too big.
Coward.
I've played enough of the 3DS version to know, boy, I don't think I could let's play this.
Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
So yeah, if anyone wants to, like, clear up whether they're, like, blood-related or not, please do, because right now I'm honestly not sure.
You know what? I could probably just do a quick wiki thing.
You could have done that in the first place. Look at me, judging you. Well, all I do is sit here, playing game.
Oh wow, they literally give you the year she was born. It's one of those
I'm
wikis.
very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action. I understand that.
She
But when you
is
fight a beast,
not.
knowledge counts as
Okay.
much as your silver sword.
Wait,
At the very
wait.
least, you want to be able to
Huh?
tell a ghoul
Oh
from a
god, I
gnome.
see the word time travel. Oh god, no.
Oh no, we're just gonna leave it there.
And by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Oh, loopholes.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well,
Yeah, I took a
you're
big look
quick
at that
set.
page and I am still actually not sure if they're related or not.
This just raises further questions.
Geralt, you're
Boy, I
the
sure love high fantasy with
escort
time
Siri
travel.
with a dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Well, so far I've looked about, stared at some pretty woman in a bedroom, jumped a little bit. I want to get some sword fighting action.
I actually have no idea what the actual combat of The Witcher is like. It's one of those things where it's just like, is it an RPG? Is it a action game? I don't know.
Well, it's an action sort of game, but if you're going to be playing it like a hack and slash, you're probably going to be taking more damage than is necessary. Oh my god. Alright, I'm reading.
That's a lot of words.
Okay, you have swords. Signs are not as powerful as spells. Alchemy, okay. Okay, got my sword. Okay, yep.
Quick.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so you got fast attacks,
Strong.
you got strong attacks. Okay, so basic video game combat so far.
Position, Siri. Footwork.
We got dodges. Dodges on circle, it says there.
Yeah. Come on.
Hey, you know what's really nice? The fact that the buttons are there at all times.
Oh, yes. Yeah. You can't touch me. I'm invincible.
Ooh, I like the word parry.
Come on, come closer.
Nice.
Hurry. Fighting a stupid dummy.
Now, live later.
I like that.
Rip
Complaining that she can't parry a dummy.
Counter strike.
Nice. Okay, do I have to hold or not hold?
I think it says you want to press it again after you do the parry.
Okay.
Sliced your jugular.
I'm too old for this shit.
Look, okay, I'm doing the tutorial as best I can. There we go.
To bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches.
Oh, God.
Let's start with Gwen.
Radial menus. I know Igni is the fire one, not only because it says Igni, but because in Monster Hunter they added that to the game where you just get a spell which goes against everything Monster Hunter stands for. But Gary makes it so.
Okay. So we got a shield sign here.
Cast Igni.
You got some buffs and
I wanna
debuffs,
some
I see.
sparks fly.
Okay, yeah. It's just making me go back to it. You want Igni? I'll give you Igni. Nice.
If not for the Gwen
Wow, that
sign,
works. That looks exactly the same as it is in Monster Hunter. Like the stance, the way the fire effect looks, that's pretty cool.
You want an Ard now? Alright.
We gotta get Ard.
See that, Siri? Ard will knock anyone or anything.
Art is cool because you can do the stun, which... Oh, okay, I'm seeing some depth to the combat already.
Actually can really
Nice.
This actually looks way more action-y than I expected.
Yeah, it feels good actually.
I was gonna make jokes about style switching, but you kind of literally are doing that.
throw a bomb.
That's
Don't worry,
cool.
Siri.
Okay.
Gwen will dampen the blow.
Bombs?
Bombs? Got him. Are we done? Yeah.
I really like, I finally get the explanation of why everyone makes it a big deal that he uses 2 swords, and it's because he has one of silver for monsters and one of steel for man.
Stand in the spot, indicate on the thing. Okay. Aim at one of the highlighted posts and throw the bomb. Okay. Nice. It's now over, you're done.
It's like saying, I really like the tone of, yo, we know this is a game. We're just gonna say it like it's a game. Also, put him up, put him up.
Put him up.
And little fists up.
Damn, got him.
She like uppercuts with the sword and then takes out guns and juggles it in the air.
Whoa, you really showed him, kid.
What a bunch of jokers.
Siri, get down here.
No, I'm getting the helmet back.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
What a nice little, like, family dynamic. I sure hope a dragon doesn't fly by and ruin everything.
Siri?
Oh, Todd Howard's coming to reclaim the fancy crown.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
He starts having small talk with... Oh my god, I thought he was about to do it for a second.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you predicting what's gonna happen? I want the prompt to come up to talk.
Have you been using real people as, like, training dummies?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Symbolism? It's kind of messed up. A little weird. Uh-oh, are we in a dream? I think this is a dream. Yo, that dude is rad.
No!
Could have been a bit more oomph into that no, Geralt, but, you weren't to know. A giant heaven ship was a-coming.
I am a big fan of Geralt's voice. He is a really great voice actor, but some line reads from him just come off as a little too grumbly and mumbly, where it almost sounds like he doesn't care about anything.
Aww. So yeah, that was clearly in the past. Or just a dream. Who fucking knows?
Maybe it was a parallel dimension.
Maybe it was. Maybe there are portals...
Did he just throw a rat into the fire? It looks like he just threw a rat into the fire.
This is the world of The Witcher. You could tell me that rats, like, power the economy, and I would have to believe you.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Yes, let's have 5 more cutscenes.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
I like how relaxing in the tub is indeed a important thing.
She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Oh, the stuttering is like,
Nagging you about something?
I mean, I praise the fucking scope of the game. I'm amazed the PS4 doesn't explode.
We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me.
So that's interesting. You can either continue explaining the dream or just be like, nah, we're good. Don't worry. We're good.
I am Stoic Man.
Battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Just enjoying the tone right now.
With Yennefer? Good luck.
That doesn't really make sense. We will, not worried about that. Then we trained with Siri. Oh, it's giving me both options.
You kind of have to exhaust the dialogue. It's like an Ace Attorney thing.
Yeah.
That's 2 times I've referenced Ace Attorney in this, which is more times than I would have thought.
I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
Was it cool?
No.
Tell me how cool your dream was.
Appeared, attacked Siri.
Yo, tell me how amazing those Skull Knights were. Gary's like, he was like, they were pretty cool.
Tanner keeps like a dream log on Twitter, and man,
Yo, my dreams are buck wild. I have to write them down because I need to keep showing how they keep one-upping their
We
wildness.
taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
But first I need to visit the little Geralt's room
Wait.
first.
Yes.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking.
Can I just say I am a large fan of the colors of the characters' outfits. They have a good variety of like actual color to their high fantasy character design is usually kind of boring, but they have some nice designs there, which when you look at the Netflix series, which goes for a more everything is black leather, I kind of prefer this.
Well, that's like American sensibilities on high, fantasy. This is like, it's deep European lore.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
Gary sure loves his talking about his sex life.
He sure does.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
Oh, always talking about Yennefer's behind. Get over
It's
it.
fresh.
Hey,
But it looks
we
like
saw
at
it
least
quite a
one
bit in
of
his
the
dream.
road. Could be muddled there.
I'm a fucking horse.
Wait, hear that?
Oh boy, now we get to put this into action. Alright, yeah.
Who's next?
Yeah.
Set these dudes on fire. He hates him.
Ah, you bastards. I'm great at this.
Lost your nerve?
And it seems if you get hurt, you can just munch some bread in battle.
Nice. Coolio. I'm glad that it auto locks on to the next thing.
Oh, that's one of them quality of life things that is quite useful in a game like this.
Yeah, I did it, and I got adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks, and they consume adrenaline points.
Of course.
They slowly decline when not in combat. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay,
For,
I know this is going to be a long game, but you're throwing a lot of like screens of like controls at me.
it's just saying that you can use the your food items by pressing the D-pad there. There's a lot of words to say munch a bread.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't say.
Gives you a 50-page readout on horses.
It just pulls up the Wikipedia page on horses, and it's like, horses are equine creatures normally found in the western continents.
Because by eating rotten corpses, they prevent epidemics.
There we go.
Did he know
Horse
he could live
stamina.
in as well?
No. Really upsetting, too. His theory collapsed.
Send that to a VG advisor. Once your horse's stamina is depleted, you can no longer gallop. That's very important.
I will try to remember that. Also, I'm just putting in mind of that one old Penny Arcade thing, where it's like, I'm trying to mosey, but I keep, like, doing a sort of thing where I attack my horse. Like, get away from the horse, it's contact sensitive. Am I moseying now? Oh yeah, you're totally moseying into town. That was Red Dead, I
Do
think.
something. It's what keeps us
Yeah,
going.
that was one problem I hear people have with Red Dead 2, is that the mount horse and shoot horse button are the same button, but depending on the distance,
Oh, no.
it changes.
Ba-doo.
Yeah, this sure is a little countryside romp on our horses. Sun's coming up, bread's in our pocket.
Sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
Trap or chance to help? You decide. Oh. Oh my.
Just munching a horse, you know? Ooh, just spank that horse away.
I know, I was here, I saw it. Jesus! I'm gonna end the quick look for you.
That is how every bird-like thing sounds in media, don't you know?
Well, we're down one horse, but it wasn't ours, so...
How's it gone?
Geralt just passes him some bread. This'll heal your wound.
Here, let the yeast infect you. Look at the top of this dude's fucking head.
He just went to the barber and was like, yo fam, mess my shit up.
Yo, give me that walking mushroom look.
Your horse died quickly.
Have you ever seen a bowl before? Just put one on my head.
Alive, piece by piece.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Yeah, toss a coin to me. We could use a few crowns.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this?
It's like, how would you like some bread?
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Actually, if I recall, crowns are a real unit of currency in, I think the Czech Republic. So that's kind of cool, because I think that's where this comes from.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair.
Don't we all seek that, buddy?
We sure do. That feel when no big titty goth GF.
That feel indeed.
Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Again, dude, the bread.
Yeah, just shove it on in there. Oh, but this dude wants a beer. No, you know what? I respect that.
Straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
I am enjoying this tone, indeed. It feels like kind of, I wouldn't say cynical fantasy, but more just like, Gary's a cool dude.
Yeah.
He's pretty chill.
Fire's gonna go under the water for a second there, it's fine. But yeah, I think I appreciate this tone more than, say, like, Skyrim or Elder Scrolls.
Exactly.
Dragon Age Inquisition, which I came out roughly-ish the same time, and I worked on that one, and definitely looking at the comparison of tones there, I'm like, yeah, this I kind of prefer how it looks and stuff.
Don't disturb the peace. Leave that cow alone.
Do not attack the cow, or the children,
Honk.
but especially the cow.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I think we found the Eurojank.
No, that was just me running into a wall, mate. Alright, let's get out of here. Swear to God, if they play Toss a Coin to Your Witcher one more fucking time.
Sadly, that is not a song that is from the actual games, though the character who sings it is in this, but he has a different name, and it's actually an interesting story where his name in the Netflix series is Jaskier, or Jaskier, I don't know, I've only seen his name written, but his name in this is Dandelion, because his name, Jaskier, or Jaskier, again, don't know, is the word for dandelion in Scandinavian there.
Okay.
So there was just a case of they didn't translate it for the Netflix.
Shit's about to pop off.
Look at this dude with his, like, blue Zelda tunic.
Nice.
Like, that is a Zelda blue... Oh, do you think they're gonna put Zelda stuff in the Witcher 3 Switch port like they did Skyrim?
Is it not out yet?
I actually have no idea because I have not monitored it at all.
That's fair.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Sorry, what? You just make up an insult, though?
Anything's an insult if you say it with enough vim and vigor.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave.
Yikes.
It's no good to wallow in misfortune.
Yeah, fuck her. She'll get better.
Yeah, she'll just put some bread in it.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Options marked money will open the shop panel. Show me what you got.
Do you like these UI things for, like, telling you if you have a tutorial or if you can buy stuff? Those are all really good.
Let's have a look here. This, not sure about this. Let's have a look. Food and drink. Potion, da-da-da.
Oh, you can sell the stuff on the left side and buy the stuff on the right side. I see. Oh boy, I see the word Gwent. That is the in-universe card game that many people say is better than the actual game of The Witcher.
Wow. Yes, water!
So much so they literally released it as a standalone game also.
Well, I'm gonna have some cow's milk. Yeah. 2 cow's milk, please.
I'm a hardcore dude. I drink milk.
God, I went to a mate's party one time. It was just like a casual get-together, and like everyone else was drinking, I just had milk, because I'm teetotal.
Yeah, you know what? It's, hey! Whatever floats your boat!
You're a bit too enthusiastic defending my honor there, but I appreciate it.
I don't like the phrase, the black ones. Let's not use that, please.
What is... Was that a horse or something?
Wait, hold up. Yeah, I saw that. What was that?
Looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady.
And I've smelt quite a few ladies in my time, good Witcher.
Especially
yeah, okay, we see that horse. What's going on?
About, though.
There he goes.
Might be worth your while to ask after
Uh,
her.
dialogue, ending conversations. Ended with, we'll end the conversation, okay. Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin. Others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again.
She's in it with the griffin, I can tell.
Tomorrow will bring.
Oh, yeah. It's like she turns around and you just see, like, the griffin puppeting her from behind.
See you then. Enjoy your milk. Yep, this is a couple, right?
Help you bandage that up?
For the last time, I have bread.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Have you considered putting the bread under the band-aid, though?
And as a plus, when it's finished soaking up the blood, you can eat it.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Swear, if they ask me to, like, buy loom, I'm getting out of here.
Quiet. Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Let's see. Influences people's minds. Okay.
Jedi mind tricks.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
That's literally the Jedi mind trick thing.
Through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Yeah, big talk for a dude wearing a literal potato sack.
He's taken his mind. He's got 2 swords. Better sit back down.
I like how the guy was like, hey, we need to make sure you don't bring about too much attention or anything. Meanwhile, we have a scar on our face, yellow eyes, 2 swords, and a very gruff disposition.
But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Well, alright then.
Farewell.
Oh, sorry.
She's just trying to get around, I guess.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun.
Look at this dude's hat. Is he wearing 2 hats, or is that 1 hat?
It's 1 hat.
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Jesus, that was the most English name ever.
I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
I'm still waiting for someone to say, aren't we all? Like, I'm still... Like, that line is so ready to go.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
Now, how about a game of Gwent?
Know where they saw her?
That's what's on the table, and I'm terrified of him asking us to play that, because I've seen the rules. It's not very easy.
I've only just learned how to play Joustus, alright?
Oh boy.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
You might as well replace the dialogue with the Swedish chef saying just random shit for all the sense it makes to me, having not played the other games.
You know what? I'm actually pretty happy, because I'm just watching the dialogue and trying to pay attention, and I've noticed that it's not too bad so far. I've seen some things that go too fantasy jargony, but they use enough common terminology to make me go, oh my god, he's asking us to play Gwent, run away.
No, and I don't have time to learn.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright.
Oh boy, here we go.
I wanted to fight a griffin to end the quick look, but I guess we'll play Gwent instead.
Well, we finally reached the real game.
Oh yes. A clash of 2 armies in battle, the players are generals and the cards are their forces. Alright. I will go first.
When do we send him to the Shadow Realm?
You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. This is a unit card. Okay. Close combat, range, siege combat. They have special abilities. Oh god. Reduce, select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. Right.
Well, this seems like a tutorial, so we don't have to worry too much, I think.
Oh, bless you, Jesus. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability. Trigger at any point by pressing square. Select a card from your hand and press it again on there. What shall we do? Yeah, one of these guys. Total strength. I have 1. During your turn, you can pass. Alright. It's simple so far.
That man placed a stronger one there. So I think, let's try placing, the level 5 knight right at the front lines.
Neat. Okay,
Maybe get an archer in there somewhere. Might be a good idea.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm not exactly sure what we're doing other than just make number be big.
Basically. It's okay, we'll just play it by ear for now.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, why not?
Might be a good idea to maybe highlight your leader ability and see what that does to because we can press that at any time to see.
Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly.
Ah, we can play Fog of War whenever we want, I see.
Sets the strength of all close combat cards to 1 for both players.
That's probably a bad idea considering right now our front line is winning. Okay, so numbers keep going up. He passed. Okay. I don't see why we don't just keep playing. That's one that we don't want to do either because we're winning for our siege. I think we want to pass now because both those cards are bad for us.
Life gems. The player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once they've... Okay, yeah.
Oh, I think I get this game. I think I get it. Because then now you'll draw a new deck of cards. You kind of place up your battlefield. And... Okay. Oh, but you don't want to play them all. Because now for this round, we only have 1 card. Oh. Okay. So we don't have any more cards, because we don't want to use those, so we're just going to pass now. Oh, I get this game. Okay, this is kind of cool, actually. Because he's going to win for his second one there. He wins the round. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because he has 3 cards, you have 2.
Not really sure how I can win this without any other cards and whatnot.
Yeah, I guess we shouldn't have made our first round as big as we did there, because now we literally don't have any... Maybe try using the impenetrable fog and see if that will help us out, because not much else we can do. Okay, well, there you go. Now that has made that one be... His one there doesn't work.
Balls. Sets the strength of all siege combat cards.
He has no siege right now.
Close combat.
Might be a good one for that one there, because, yeah, that'll at least bring his level down, even though we have literally no... we have no units to send out. We just decided to throw every unit out at the get-go, and now we're like, where's the soldiers? We have none left. Oh. Okay, I kind of get this game now. That's interesting.
Well, defeat. Pro tip, there's no shame in passing, but maybe get good next time.
Well, I mean, we didn't actually know how to play it from the first round there. But see, yeah, because we put 33 in our first round, which is totally overkill. But if we kept it... Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. I kind of want to get the Gwent game now. I'm actually really mad because that scratched my Yu-Gi-Oh! Itch in a way that I haven't felt for a long time. Ooh, that feels good.
A simple innkeep by trade, but a true
Bet everyone's just screaming at the screen. No, that's not how you Gwent!
Yeah, but we were learning, guys. It's all right.
I want a rematch.
I bet you could. I bet you could. You could if you want. Now that we know how to play.
Ah, you return. Shall I deal?
We can play.
Let's play this game of yours.
I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm, and they take out their Gwent discs.
Oh no. Oh no, I wasn't expecting this. I thought we'd just do the tutorial again.
Well, we can just use our... I'm sure that's our default deck there, which we can just throw up.
Oh no.
Oh, it says we can place one more in our deck if we want, but it's up to you.
I'm good. Not enough unit cards.
Yeah, because it says we have to have 22 there.
Okay. Oh, the opponent will go first. Alright, Tanner, guide my hips.
Okay, so let's see here. Choose a card to redraw. Let's get a... because he seemed to have strong frontline, so let's get a strong frontline fighter there.
This guy?
Sure. And let's also get... There was that, I think, level 6 archer there who was really good.
Nice.
Alright, what's this guy placing?
Alright, we got a 2.
Check what your weather cards do there. The clear weather one.
It just removes all weather cards.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Let's see here. Well, we definitely want to counter his arrow with a level 4 arrow.
Okay.
Alright, what's this guy doing?
Okay.
Because we have 2... Because we're... Let's place just a level 1 infantry at the front, just so that we can take the front line there. Because we just have to have a bigger number than him.
Okay. So it's like an overall sort of thing.
Yeah. So, like, right now, if we passed, he'd win the round there. So I would probably place... You know what? Pop your weather, the cold card there, because that will bring down his... no, not the clear one, the snowstorm. Because that will bring down his...
Yes.
Close combat to 1 there, and ours is the same. Okay, so if we were to... So I would say let's put down a... Because we need to get at least 2 more. So let's place, the level 1 dude at the front line.
Okay.
And then place just one of our level 1s at the back, and then we can win that round.
Yeah. And I pass. Yay! We are being smart!
So I won... I'm wondering if it might be... Okay, North draws an additional... Let's see.
Don't overthink it, huh? I'm gonna play a 5.
Yeah, it's a good idea, I think. Now, he has 7 cards, because he didn't play as many. So I'm gonna... Just place the level 1 dude. Because if he comes out guns blazing with some crazy card, which he could still do... Then again, if we just use our strong sieges in the back, we'll take this round. That's not... Oh, use the clear weather. Because then that... Well, we are winning, but no, we don't want to pass. Yeah, clear that weather.
Get that shit out of here.
And he's probably like, no, there goes my strategy. Clear the weather again.
Good job we saved these.
That's like the Dispel card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's just like a free... No, you don't get to do that.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, I've got no other cards, so...
Yeah, let's use that, and then that's it. We have 20 points, so unless he does some crazy thing with getting a combo or something, which I don't think so, we gotta pass. There's nothing else we can do. Because the only thing we can do is use the Impenetrable Fog, which would make our front line go down. They're even for... No, I'd say use that, because then that would make it so that both of them go down, which means that if he plays another, we win. Yo.
Yes! I have done the Gwent!
Yo, Gwent is awesome, actually. What the hell? This is better than the real game.
Beauticious.
So do we get to take his blue eyes or something?
Yeah, I'm a rare hunter as well as a witcher. Yeah, I'm gonna be going there. Alright. You got a new Gwent card.
Ooh, we got the guide to Gwent as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. What if, like, The Witcher 4 is just gonna be a game about Gwent?
Everyone.
It's just like, it's just about him going around and
Not
playing
just
it.
any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Yeah, why not?
Fine.
Let's have a nice little drinky poo. You know, being thousands of years old means we could probably hold our liquor pretty well.
Thanks, love. Now piss off.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget.
Because I have big ears. Like Dumbo, you know?
They are quite large. Apparently we got a lemon.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Deem, at your service.
My parents were very cruel.
That a profession now?
I'm a large fan of these names. They're fun.
The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course.
Yeah, there's Dandelion. Yeah, that's the toss a coin to your Witcher guy.
He's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient Witcher.
Very patient.
Of Rivia himself, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Where is she?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Or are you just orny?
Gary feels that love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Well, you see, I like writing fanfics. May have said a bit too much there, but I'm going to help you.
Get to the point.
I got this one fic about the King of Niflgaard.
Where?
Oh, I think I've heard that one.
That one's on the special side of an archive of our own.
Ah, yeah, you heard of it too. AO3, as it were.
With the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
Gary's like, why is there a snuff tag?
Why is high fantasy so much funnier when you make it mundane?
Thanks.
It's so great.
We men of the road must stick together.
Oh, I'm watching outside. No weird horses this time. Hell yeah. Oh, that is a... I hear a pissed off cat somewhere around here.
You go outside, there's some giant cat attacking the horse.
I think we're pretty much good here.
Yeah, seems like it. Seems like we talked to most of our people. I guess we could get our guy back.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
As you would know if you played the prior game.
Fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now...
Back then it was easy to be racist.
Yeah, sure was.
Exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See ya.
See you later, Vesemir.
So am I not done talking to people yet? I guess not.
Well, I can see on your quest marker there, it looks like there's a little dots going outside. I don't know if that's your quest. I think it's your quest, but it might be just where you came from, but... Oh, looks like we got some rowdy folks out here.
Done drinking.
Really? Are we gonna do this?
He said a bad word.
Said the F word.
Your kind here.
Oh, Jesus.
She's like, oh no, I'm so surprised.
To you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
We gotta do this, son? Ah!
I gotta take out your swords with holding, or wasn't it press right on the D, or left on the D-pad to take out your sword?
I think we're not allowed to use swords here.
Ah, we're brawling. A good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It's a great day for a swell battle. It's okay, I've got loads of bread.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, fight!
Well, that was a bit of a clusterfuck. Okay, now I can pull out the sword. Hiya!
Now you can show them no mercy.
No, put the sword away. Oh, I have lots of swords.
takes out the other one.
Thank you. Oh. Right, where's it leading me? Come on.
I think you can talk to him now that he's knocked out there.
Fucking cockend.
Oh, I guess not.
Get out of here.
Hey now, Rick.
Kings do the fighting.
Summon your horse.
Just appears through nothingness.
Wait, oh, there he is. Wow. Don't actually know where we're going, so I'll probably be wrapping up the quick look soon.
Well, I see there's a number going down for number of steps on your mini-map there, so it's showing you literally how many steps to your destination, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, that is cancer.
I knows what I knows. Else
Dum, dum, dum. It's not quite GTA as I'd wish, but it looks nice all the same.
You just see Geralt just like riding around in a tank.
Oh, bless.
Dandelions humming.
Wait, is that guy bringing us to a cemetery? I don't know about that.
Come on now.
It's okay. There was danger, now there is not.
You know, back in junior high, whenever I'd say, my medallion is humming, people would normally not pay attention to that.
Dum-da-dum. This looks like a nice place to live. Share about all the cunts inhabiting the countryside.
Yeah, these brigands and armies and monsters and griffins. And
yeah.
British people. Hey, whoa, hey,
whoa, hey, yo. Sorry about that shit show of a fisticuff brawl back there, by the way. Let's just say I was expecting to draw my sword. Horses fear level.
That is the best meter I've seen in anything, because I hate horses.
Where are you leading me?
It's really bringing us around. To the garrison of the people who we beat up. I'm sure this'll go fine.
Dismount. Yeah.
What do you want, wanderer?
Be gone with your witcher.
Yeah. Look at that dude's little messenger cap.
Hello, can anyone help me find my woman? Hello.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
Look at this dude's needless horns. Looking like a transformer.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
What the fuck is that?
Captain Peter Gwens is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
I like how the response to saying I'm a witcher is either, oh, right this way, sir, or I literally don't care. Piss off.
To the tower. Go.
Oh god, there is a lot of things to do and to see here.
Yeah, this is certainly one of them games that you can sink thine teeth into.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Oh, this dude definitely doesn't look like a jackass at all.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant.
Except I'm a fancier peasant than you, honestly.
I'm a peasant too, he says with his decorative black, yellow, and red armor.
We'll give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Thank you, sir.
He seems not too badly for someone settling up taxes.
Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
I hope there's a snarky option to be like, I am a dwarf.
We have reversed the terms.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
You know you're in a fantasy thing when they just start putting in terms with apostrophes right in the middle of them.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Huh. It's a deal. Maybe this quick look can be saved yet.
Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold.
It has taken up a gun, and it shoots from the sky.
The main road,
meaning it's
you just
its lair.
hear above, I got more ammo!
This will not be easy.
It thinks it is an aeroplane. Is this not silly to you?
Pop, 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 watching peasants drop!
A specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
Ooh, snarky.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example.
Nice.
Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads.
Oh, we gotta get that dank kush.
Oh, the dankest will only do here.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Are you planning to have sex with this griffin? What?
I don't already know.
It just cuts back to the dream, but instead it's the griffin reading the book on the couch.
He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
So long. Wait, we could have a game of Gwent while you're here, yes?
Please look at my griffin base deck. It's like, wait.
Craftsman. Oh man, I think actually we're gonna call it there, because otherwise this will go on for quite a while.
Yeah, it's looking like we got multiple steps to slay this griffin.
Look at him, the Witcher. He jumps with the height and gait of 1,000 mortal men.
Oh, this was fun. I enjoyed this. This game, I've never really wanted to touch it, but after looking at this, I can see myself sinking into it a little bit. If it's on sale on PSN, I might pick it up. No way I'm getting that Switch version, though.
Oh, lordy. Well, they probably cast magic just to get it on there in the first place. Here is everyone who is currently pledged. Make sure you toss a coin to your Hellfire comrades and whatnot. And, I don't know, maybe you can get your own quick looks, you can get your own TV comms, you can get your own movie comms and whatnot. And most importantly, I won't have to sell myself on the street. I don't know where I was going with that, but hey, I've been in medieval times for like an hour now, so I'm slowly sinking into the local culture.
Yeah, we won't need to start selling milk and playing card games for a living.
Oh, put the sword away. It's okay, I got it.
It's fine, guys. That dude's walking with a sword and he's fine.
Yeah, well, this is his place. It's like, you know...
That's true, that is true, that is very true.
You go to your friend's house and he's like, oh, I can walk around without any trousers on, but you can't. That's weird.
You're not wrong.
And on that weirdly specific example, we'll see you next time for another HellfireComms Quick Look. Bye-bye.
Ciao.